Hey, it's Roxy with Broadway Breakdown, and today I'm going to break down pitch and how to stay on it. So, we lose pitch for various reasons. Sometimes we're trying to slide up into a note, and so we can go flat, or we overshoot and we can go sharp. Sometimes it's just a matter of breathing. We all know to maintain pitch, we need really good posture and breathing and to support with our diaphragm. But sometimes if it's a really talky song, we're trying to find where can we get air to, maintain good breath support. Or if we're leading up to a big note, we're like trying to grasp some good air in so we can support that long note or those big notes. And as I said on another video, using your sinus cavities, here and up here, they act as speakers. So you can project that sound and let that sound resonate through there. And it kind of helps bypass these vocal cords so you're not clutching it or straining it. Sometimes that's where the cracking comes in. And if you push that sound through those sinus cavities, that definitely forces you to bypass that and let that sound resonate through there, saving those vocal cords. Now I have a little exercise that forces you to do that. It's called bubbling. It forces you to use all that. And it really helps you stay on pitch, or when you're having trouble finding pitch, if you bubble it, it kind of helps you find, where am I placing that note? So that, when you're kind of finding that note and staying on top of that note, then you open your mouth and then it's like, oh, there's the note. I'm on pitch now. When you do it, you also will feel your sinus cavities drain, and that's okay because eventually that'll go away. Just don't be clearing your throat. Just grab some water. Keep that throat moist, and you'll be okay. I have a lot of sinus drainage today already, I can tell. That's allergies. But anyway, let's try it today. If you've already tried it, great. But some of you may have never heard of this technique. I just grabbed what I did for love because it starts out really low and then it builds to that huge ending. I have trouble with my lower register, but sometimes leading on those big high notes and try to just grab them, especially if they're quick notes that you just have to find them and get off of them really fast. That's where you can get trouble too, that like, won't forget, can't regret, you just have to hit a high note and get off of it. Sometimes that's harder than like staying on a high note for a really long time. So let's just try this, see how it goes. I'll bubble and then I'll sing, and you can kind of see how it works. All right. It's going to look really funny. Okay, and if you go and you're not, that means you are running out of air. So take just extra care that you make a note, go, I'm running out of air there, I'm running out of breath support, and that might be a little bit of pitch problem there for you. So let me go back and sing that. Let's see where we are. Kiss today goodbye, the sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you, but I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for Okay. So, like I say, there's, yeah, that was all right, but it's like I say, my lower register, I always have a little issue with. So moving on, I'm just gonna, but that's, you kind of get the premise of bubbling, going back, seeing where your pitch is. Moving on to the really high part of this song. And this is after you've warmed up. This is already after you've done scales. This is after you've done your diction exercises, you know, to warm up your teeth and your lips and get all that stuff moving. This is when you're getting into your song with your coach, or, you know, if you're just in your room. But this is just the heart of the song here. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I was on that note, that won't forget. Okay, because that's a quick note. Won't forget, cat. And then, like, see, I'm not on that. Cat. I'm not on there, so because I probably need to go back and bubble that. Tomorrow, we did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. Okay, so those notes are tricky right in there. That really quick, won't forget, can't. It's coming back down to that can't. And so, and it's hard to bubble those really quick notes right there. That, so I would keep working on that. What I did for love, won't forget, can't, right until I'm just staying right on that note. And I would keep going back and forth like that until I actually stayed on that. Okay, so I got the won't and the can't. Now it's back to the won't. So that's what I mean. You just have to keep playing with the song until you literally get point by point by point, note by note by note. It's just like a dance lesson. You know, until your body gets used to the dance step, you know, until you're like placed properly with all your posture, then it becomes muscle memory. You're able to do this step over and over and over, and you're ready for your audition or your performance. Same with singing. You have to break down a song. It doesn't just come like that. You know, you have to break it down, and then you're ready for your audition, your performance. Same thing. It takes time. It doesn't just come like that. You have to keep breaking it down. So don't get like frustrated or like, oh, this isn't coming, this song's not coming. Just take a breath, and eventually those notes will come. This is a really high song. Okay, so I think the bubbling helped me that time. I think I was on those notes. I felt like I was on pitch. I don't know if I'm getting feedback from mine. But I think it worked that time. And so that's what I mean. You just have to be patient. It really does help to kind of bubble it. I felt it more where I was placing it in my sinus cavities. But I hope this tip helped. I hope next time you work a song, you just try it out, you know, see if it helps you. Something new. Never hurts to try a new thing when you're working a song or a dance. Something new. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. I have more videos. I'll have more coming. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.